Okay, well, I'm Patrick Leach. I'm from the Standard Nation Territory, from Lillooet. I'm from the Tiklit. So actually half and half. I'm half Coast Salish, half Interior Salish. My mother's from Nanaimo, and my father's from the Interior Salish of Lillooet. So I'm always considered half and half. I was a firefighter for 11 years, and when I turned 30, I wanted to change my career, and my brother showed me pottery, and so I started doing pottery ever since. It's been 12 years now. The colors I learned from the Coast Salish side, the red and the black. And the designs I learned from the basket weaving designs and the pictographs from the rock paintings. There's a lot of places around my Lillooet area. There's all over BC I have a book on all the pictographs, but I only use the ones from my territory that has L written in here, that means for Lillooet, so I use those. The technique is called a sgraffito, and it's a carving technique where you etch off the designs, and I'll show you guys later on. But yeah, there's a lot of like the basket weaving designs here. There's these are the arrowheads. This is my style of arrowheads. And all my glazes, I always combine different glazes to come up with nice, beautiful glazes. And this one here is a two-tone, so it's nice. I use turquoise blue, it represents for water, and yellow for the sun, and orange, because it's the fall time. A lot of people like to decorate their house with orange. Well, this here is what I'm going to make. I'm going to start throwing my pieces. I'll show you how I make my pottery. And this here is when it's half dry by the next day. This is I flipped over to dry for it's ready to be for tooling. This tooling is meant for carving the foot. That's the base of the pot, so it's nice and smooth. And then once it's fully dry in this state here, then you sand it. And once it's sanded, you paint my black on it, or dip it. With this one I dipped my black, and then it'll dry quickly because the pottery absorbs it. And that's when it's ready to be put on a wheel, so I can do my lines, and I can start doing all my carving techniques, and then just laying it out how I want to design it. I never design them specifically which way. I just let the pot do its own, and then just start carving as I go. The smudge bowls are for healing and to smudge yourself off, as well as to smudge your house out to get rid of all the negativity that was in the house or around and off your body. And this here was picked by my mother. Like, she used to pick it all the time and dry it out. And she used to come to my shows all the time and sell these little bags to go with the pot. And so you put a little bit inside here. You have to have an eagle feather or any kind of feathers you want if you don't have an eagle feather. And you just smudge yourself off, or you can smudge somebody else off and they can turn around and smudge you off. And I love it, I enjoy it. I have people show me where they display it, and it makes me feel gratified that, that they have it in their homes. I was in the studio every day, all day. I never know what I'm making, I just go with what the clay really wants to do.